don't fret. There's going to be another one, another video after this too. Next week, we're going to be doing, I guess, 2 extra versions of Madman Across the Water. But technically, this is the end of our Spotlight Artist for May. Sad, actually. I really enjoyed doing this band, this artist, this wonderful man, Sir Elton John. Hi guys, welcome to Lee Reacts. Hope everyone's having a good day. I know I am. And we are back, yes, with Sir Elton John, and we're going to the album Madman Across the Water. We're going to be listening to 4 songs, and they're actually longer than I thought they were. Alright, so first up, Tiny Dancer, then we're going to be listening to Levon, then Madman Across the Water, and then finally Indian Sunset. These are all long songs, too. I didn't realize how long they were. The other ones were short. That's cool, though. Let's get started, then. Thank you again to our patron, Barry, for doing this and setting all this up, and Elias helping with the Discord and everything, and getting the votes tallied. Y'all rock. And Stevie Wonder won the contest for next month. So, and I already have actually a couple requests for Stevie. I'm going to try and fit 1 or 2 in by the end of this month, and then we'll start the albums next month. So you're going to be seeing a lot of Stevie Wonder on the channel probably, so be prepared. If y'all are not subscribed, please help a brother out. Click that icon right below my face. I would really appreciate it. It takes like 2 seconds. It's absolutely free. It really helps the channel out. I promise it does. Alright, first up, Tiny Dancer by Elton John. 3, 2, 1, hit it. Oh, I think I've heard this one before.
Seamstress for the band.
Sounds familiar.
Pretty eye, pirate smile.
Yar.
You marry a music man. Ballerina, you must have seen her dancing in the sand. Now she's in me, always with me, tiny dancer in my hand. Jesus freaks out in the street, handing tickets out for gone, turning back, she just laughs. The boulevard
bass.
is not that bad. Piano man, he makes a stand in their auditorium, looking on. She sings the songs, the words she knows, June she hums.
BJ Cole on the steel guitar.
But oh, how it feels so real, lying here with no one near, only you, and you can hear me when I say it softly, slowly. Hold me closer, tiny dancer.
I definitely heard that part.
Count the headlights on the highway.
Oh,
Lay me down in the sheets of linen.
he's in his groove, bro.
You had a busy day today. Hold me closer, tiny dancer.
Wow.
Count the headlights on the highway.
What a chorus, dude.
Lay me down in the sheets of linen.
1971.
You had a busy day today.
Bernie is a genius with these lyrics, bro.
Blue jean baby, LA lady, seamstress for the band, pretty eyed, pirate smile. You marry a music man, ballerina. You must have seen her dancing in the sand. Now she's in me, always with me, tiny dancer in my hand. Oh, how it feels so real, lying here with no one near, only you, and you can hear me when I say softly, slowly. Hold me closer, tiny dancer. Count the headlights on the highway.
Dun, 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 dun. Oh, it's so good.
Lay me down in sheets of linen. You had a busy day today.
Oh my
Hold me
god.
closer, tiny dancer. Count the headlights on the highway.
I want to go play piano so bad right now.
In sheets of linen. You had a busy day today.
Dun, dun. Roger Pope on drums. And then the sponsor of this video is actually the drummer of the next track, Barry Morgan. I'm just kidding. But no, Barry Morgan is the drummer for this track. That was awesome.
Leave on with his war wound like a crown. It calls his child Jesus, 'cause he likes the name, and he sends him to the finest school in town. Leave on likes his money. He makes a lot, they say. Spends his days counting in a garage by the motorway. He was born a pauper to a pawn on a Christmas day, when the New York Times said God is dead and the war's begun. Oh, Alvin Tostinger hails the sun today. And he shall believe on, and he shall be a good man, and he shall believe on, and tradition with the family plan. And he shall believe on, and he shall be a good man. He shall believe on. Yvonne sells cartoon books.
Sorry, I'm having a blast.
His family business thrives. Jesus blows up balloons all day. Sits on the porch swing watching them fly. And Jesus, he wants to go to Venus.
What?
Leave on far behind. Take a balloon and go sailing, while leave on slowly dies. He was born a pauper to a pawn on a Christmas day, when the New York Times said God is dead.
Wow.
And the war's begun. Laughing tossing ahead the sun today.
So much intensity in these songs, man.
And he shall believe on, and he shall be a good man, and he shall believe on, in tradition with the family plan. Woo! And he shall believe on, and he shall be a good man. He shall believe on, and he shall believe on, and he shall be a good man, and he shall believe on, in tradition with the family plan. Woo! And he shall believe on, and he shall be a good man. He shall believe on.
Wow, dude. What a fun sounding song. The lyrics are heavy though, but it'd be a blast to play this. I don't want to make any early predictions yet, but I think already this might be my favorite album so far. This has been excellent. That was track 1 and track 2. This is track 4, side 1.
I can see very well. There's a boat on the reef with a broken back, and I can see it very well. There's a joke in the know it very well. It's one of those that I told you long ago. Take my word, I'm a madman, don't you know? Once a fool had a good part in the play. If it's so, would I still be here today? It's quite peculiar in a funny sort of way. They think it's very funny everything I say. Get a load of him, he's so insane. You better get your coat, dear. It looks like rain.
Whoa.
Come again next Thursday afternoon. The in-laws hope they'll see you very soon.
This is so different.
But is it in your conscience that you're after? Another glimpse of a madman across the world.
Caleb Quay on the electric guitar for this. God. This is the first time I've ever done these videos with the AC actually running, because it's that hot up here. I have to leave it running, not just the fan. So I'm sorry if you hear that. You shouldn't though.
I can see very well. There's a boat on the reef with a broken back, and I can see it very well. There's a joke, and I know it very well. It's one of those that I told you long ago. Take my word, I'm a madman, don't you know? The ground's a long way down, but I need more. Is the nightmare black or are the windows painted? Will they come
What a
again
line.
next week? Can my mom really take it? Will come again next Thursday afternoon. Do you lost hope that see you very soon?
Wow.
But is it in your conscience that you're after? Now the glimpse of the madman across the
Whoa. That was crazy. That main motif is so good. What the fuck? Holy shit. Oh, those toms sound so good. This is Roger Pope again on drums. That was a sick ass rhythm. It was a good riff too. Man, all three of those songs have been fucking great. That's crazy. Alright, let's see how we finish up. Indian Sunset. So this is track... Oh wait, no, I got that wrong because that was track 4. So that drummer on that... That was Terry Cox on drums, sorry.
Smoke clinging like a gentle cobweb hanging
And this one.
upon a painted teepee. Oh, I went to see my chieftain with my war lance and my woman, for he told us that the yellow moon would very soon be leaving. This I can't believe, I said, I can't believe our warlord's dead. Oh, we will not leave the chosen ones to the buzzards and the soldiers' guns. Oh, great father of the Iroquois, ever since I was young,
Sequoia.
I've read the writing of the smoke and breastfed on the sound of drums. I've learned to hurl the tomahawk and ride a painted pony wild, to run the gauntlet of the Sioux, to make a chieftain's daughter mine. And now you ask that I should watch the red man's race be slowly crushed.
Holy shit,
What kind of words are these to hear from a yellow dog whom a white man fear?
Oh my god. Whoa. They ain't playing with this one.
I take only what is mine, Lord. My pony, my squaw, and my child. I can't stay to see you die, along with my tribe's pride. I go to search for the yellow moon and the fathers of our sons, where the red sun sings in the hills of gold and the healing waters run.
These lyrics are fantastic. Absolutely phenomenal.
Trampling down the prairie roads, leaving hoof tracks in the sand. Those who wish to follow me, I welcome with my hands. I heard from passing renegades, Geronimo was dead. He'd been laying down his weapons when they filled him full of a lead.
King Philip's War. That was the first real war with the natives. God, there's such an intensity to this album. I love it. It's like you're tense the entire time. You're on edge, but still soothed. It's interesting.
Now there seems no reason why I should carry on in this land that once was my land. I can find a home. It's lonely and it's quiet, and the horse soldiers are coming. And I think it's time I strung my bow and cease my senseless running. But soon I'll find the yellow moon along with my loved ones, where the buffaloes graze in clover fields without the sound of guns, and the red sun sinks at last into the hills of gold. At peace to this this young warrior comes with a bullet.
Wow, dude. Poignant and brutal song. Wow. And that is our 4-song sampler from Madman Across the Water, my friends. Yep, that was definitely my favorite Elton album so far. And I guess we saved the best for last, but still, the last 2 albums were fantastic too, the tracks I heard. But this, man, this was on another level. It's like he found his groove, and then he found like what he was really trying to do in his niche, and then he just ran with it here. And good God, it's like I definitely heard Tiny Dancer before. I didn't know that was Elton John, but yeah, I've definitely heard that, at least parts of it. It's a beautiful song, man. Like, what a powerful, and just what a way to kick an album off. Like, that's the first song on the album. Jesus Christ. That means that's a winner of an album. If you lead off with that song, that's like one of the best songs ever. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's crazy, dude. So there's a lot of people. The orchestra conductor for the tracks we listened to was David Katz, and then the arrangements were done, and the conducting as well was done by Paul Buckmaster. The drums on Indian Sunset was Terry Cox. Barry Morgan was the drummer on track 2, which was Levon. Roger Pope was track 1 and track 3 drums. Oh wow, D. Murray was on here. He did backing vocals on track 1. Chris Lawrence did the double bass for track 5, which was Indian. Herbie Flowers did the bass. Hey, he's back for track 4 and track 5. Brian Odgers was bass on track 2. David Glover was bass on track 1. BJ Cole steel guitar on track 1. Caleb Quay, track 1, 2, 3, electric guitar. Rick Wakeman was on track 3. So wait, we did track 3, right? No, we didn't do Razorface, so we didn't hear that. So I don't know why I'm saying track 3 stuff. Whoops. Yeah, there's not many, like, there's a ton of credits, but they're all spread out over, like, a ton of people. It's insane. I'm not going to hold y'all here forever about that. Man, it's hard to pick, though. I'd say Indian Sun, is that the, yeah, Indian Sunset, which was one of the most powerful and poignant, just shot, like, arrow to the heart I think I've ever heard in my life, man. And it's, it'll be, interesting to see, and very ironic, if the, Americas go the way of the Iroquois Confederation. That would be poetic justice now, wouldn't it? It's a shame. We've done so many such a young nation, and we've got so many terrible things we've already done. It's crazy. We started on a revolution, you know, started on bloodshed. And even before then, we had already been here for like 100 years, I think, at that point. Yeah, because we were here in the 17th century, I believe, whenever Columbus sailed. Maybe it was the 15th century, I don't know. But, you know, and then there was King Philip's War, I think, in the 17th century, when, you know, it was like Jamestown and Plymouth Rock and all that stuff. And Jamestown, it's just, there's so many lost history, like, ideas and concepts and places, people, you know, like, there's so many interesting stories that people just left by the wayside just for a bunch of, I don't know, bullshit. And there's actual pain and suffering to like the nth degree that this country was founded on. It wasn't always like that, though, I feel like. But once they landed here, I think the clock started ticking, no matter what, you know, because it wasn't, I think the natives like they try, you know, history is very nuanced. Like you have to be very nuanced when you approach this subject. Both sides have an argument, you know, and you have to take the merits of each one and, you know, value it by logic and whatever. You can always go to Old Faithful of that's just how the world works, unfortunately, and that's how cultures, you know, appear, disappear. It's happened throughout history, you know, and at the end of a sword, a musket, whatever it may be, it happened. We've had a very bloody history. And what happened with the Spanish coming and just starting, you know, it's just kind of, it's crazy. The history behind all of it. And I don't know if we'll ever pay for that sin, because we didn't answer for it. So, like I said, it'd be very poetic if that's how we felt. But alas, Indian Sunset and Tiny Dancer are definitely my favorite songs. Levon was really good too. I'd say the only one I liked it a lot actually, but I loved the other one so much that it would be in fourth place, and that'd be, I guess, the title track, Madman Across the Water. The other three were that strong that it would put that song in number 4, and that song was really good too. So that's the order of it. I'd say that honestly, Elton was my favorite part of this. The vocals, the piano, and then Bernie's lyrics. What a killer combo. I mean, like, that's no joke. They were taking no prisoners with this album. Like, they really weren't. They weren't pulling any punches in any of these songs. Like, and then the chorus and Tiny Dancer is just one of the best things I think I've ever heard. It's so good. His piano, like, the intensity was raised up a notch here. The percussion was very subtle at points, but the rhythm was always there. The guitars were very featured. The steel guitar was really good in the first track, which was Tiny Dancer, and then I think that paired off really well with his piano playing and that steel guitar. And then the bass was very consistent throughout as well. Just a very... See, it sucks. It's really cool to do 4 songs, but then it's like, fuck, why can't I do the whole album, you know? But YouTube is a fucking amazing platform, and I wish nothing but the best for it. But it's frustrating sometimes, but it is what it is. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that. I really did. Like I said, that's my favorite Elton album so far. That was utterly brilliant. I don't say that often. That was utterly brilliant for 95% of it. It really was. We're going to be doing 2 more versions of Madman Across the Water next week. I think Barry still has to do that, like settle that or whatever. But we're going to be doing that one next week. And then after that, we're on to Stevie Wonder for the Spotlight Artist of the Month. So thank you for joining me for the month of May, my friends, for this journey through Elton John. It has been a very interesting journey. I'll have a conclusion next week when we finish up with the last 2 tracks, which are 2 versions of Madman Across the Water. But I'll think about it. Maybe I'll write up a conclusion or something about my thoughts on him and these albums you listen to. So I'll catch you all for that. Thank you for watching. Thank you again, Barry, for doing all this and setting all this up. You rock, my friend. You really do. And I will see y'all next time. Thank you very much. If y'all don't know, we have Patreon right here. That is a picture of it. There's a link in the description. If you join the $15 tier or up, you get 1 free request a month. If you join any of the tiers, you get access to all the block videos and full album reactions in our Discord server. I think the voting is still open for the Stevie Wonder songs. I don't know. I haven't been on Discord in a while, so I don't know exactly what's been going on. I've been very busy, and I've just been really out of it the past few days. I kind of feel a little better today. I took the kid to Target with Cheyenne and got her a new pair of flip-flops and stuff, you know, just trying to, I don't know, I try to do my best. I don't know. You can always do better. Let's just say that. And I'm trying my best to be a great dad. Hopefully, well, not even hopefully, within a couple weeks, I'll be moving in, and it's such a blessing, I hope. But the motherfucker's destroying the house on the way out, shitting himself. Like, it's just like, good God, bro. I don't even know what the fuck to say anymore. But on that note, I'm going to get out of here. There's a PayPal link as well in the description for tips, requests, and anything else. I'll see y'all later. Bye-bye.